Live from the Queen Elizabeth Audio Dome in beautiful downtown Vancouver, Canada, it's the Francis Arthur One-Arm Sutton Brand Gelatin Playhouse Theatre presents the Lil Miss Kate Show. Presented by the Canadian Office of War Spoils Radio Network and listeners like you. Featuring Lucinda Sheraton and the All Trumpet Band. Stand-up comedy from Deputy Mayor of New York City, Solomon Russell. A visit from New York Assistant Attorney General John Doe. Musical guest, the Canadian Train Pirates. And a thrilling round of Canada's favorite radio game show, 20 Questions. And now, here's Kate.
Thank you. I feel the love. Thank you, everyone. I'm Lil Miss Kate. We've got a great show for you tonight. I can't wait to tell you all about it. There's just one problem. I walked into my dressing room right before the show and I couldn't find my patented suede jacket anywhere. Now, I can't go on the radio without my patented suede jacket. That just wouldn't be fair to the Canadian taxpayers who fund this show. After all, they bought the jacket.
That's very funny, Catherine.
Some world, huh?
Don't I know it?
Band leader Lucinda Sheridan, everyone! Lucinda Sheridan, hit us with a lick, Lou. You are a wild one. Save some of that for the rest of the show.
Look out, Kate. We're just getting started.
Anyone else listen to the stock report on the radio this morning? Get this. It seems like the Great Depression is still going. Pretty soon I'll have to go back to Niagara Falls and get another barrel. To wear.
That's very funny, Catherine.
They're gonna get us for that one.
Hey, don't look at me.
Anyway, a new study came out today that says listening to the radio may have an adverse effect on child development. I'll tell you what's having an adverse effect. All this homework.
That's very funny, Catherine.
Thank you, folks. I'm just a humble little ward of the state who makes a pretty penny off merchandise.
That's very funny, Catherine.
Did you see this in the news? Did you hear about this? Did you see this? Did you hear about this one? A group of Americans were spotted behind enemy lines.
Kill them!
Hey, save it for the punchline, bucko. Anyway, it seems like people spotted a young girl, 2 adults, and a horse. Hey, sounds like a real kind group of people.
That's very funny, Catherine.
But seriously, if I can be serious, and believe me, I try. These days, it seems like you can't look under a rock without finding an American blimp impounded by the Canadian Office of War Spoils. Sounds like my state-ordered guardian's last birthday party.
That's very funny, Catherine.
The Canadian Office of War Spoils has so many impounded blimps.
How many do they have?
They have so many impounded blimps that they're giving one away to the winner of tonight's game of 20 questions. Free, no questions asked. Except the 20, of course. Meanwhile, I ride a horse to work.
That's very funny, Catherine.
Give it up for Lucinda Sheridan and her all trumpet band one more time, folks. Now that I've walked back from center stage and am now seated at my desk, It's time to introduce our first performer. He's just completed a tour of Alberta and can be seen nightly at the New York City Mayor's office. It's New York's Deputy Mayor, Solomon Russell.
Hey, look at all you folks. Now that's an audience. You all seem kind of funny. But I am joking, of course. Vancouver is the best city on earth. It's no New York, though. Yeah, let's see, what else? Oh, the automobile. The automobile is such a fabulous invention. How did we live without it? There's just one problem. The traffic. I don't know how many times I've said, driver, can't you go around? Drivers, am I right? But sometimes you do drive yourself. Hey, who doesn't own their own automobile, am I right? There I was, driving home from another wild party on Long Island. Next thing I know, I'm in court with the judge and he's asking me if I'd been drinking. Now, I always tell the truth, so I admitted, I might have had a brandy or two. But hey, I said at least this time I didn't kill anyone. Anyway, man, that Great Depression sure sounds terrible. I may be rich, connected, and out of touch, but I'm feeling the depresh myself. A 12-ounce round just doesn't carry the flavor of a 16-ounce New York strip. Man, that makes me hungry. Reminds me of the other night. Folks, I was hungry the other night. 2 a.m., phone the kitchen, tell the chef it'll be fish tonight. Chef says, what kind of fish do you want? After all, you have access to every kind of fish that exists. Money is no object. I said, how about the one that swims? They all taste the same to me anyway.
I hate this.
Folks, we all love a good museum on a Monday afternoon. You know, I actually got invited to a fundraiser for the Museum of Natural History. They named a wing after me. Yep, the Rich Uncle Moneybags Wing of the Antarctics. So I'm pretty excited. Day of the fundraiser, my tuxedo comes back from the tailor, and wouldn't you know it, the tails were 3 inches too long. With the way I looked, they should have stuffed me and threw me in the penguin display.
You're not funny.
Well, they've been giving me the light since I got up here, so I'll leave you with this. Fellas, how many times has this happened to you? You give the fiancé a ring on the old telephone, like you do, and what do you know, she doesn't pick up. Are you with me, fellas? So what do? You try again. And wouldn't you know it, there's still no answer. These telephones these days, I tell you what. I go to the dial, I put my finger in the numbers and turn several times. And what's on the other line? Say it with me. No one! Geez, next time I'll be calling myself a fool. Thank you, I've been Saul Russell.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Saul Russell, everyone! Now, even though this broadcast is fully funded by the Canadian Public Transmission Fund, we're gonna take a step back, catch our breath, and hear about some amazing products sponsoring this show. Don't go away now, we've got plenty of variety ahead.
Wow, I really killed it out there. Maybe I do have a career ahead in standing-up comedy.
Deputy Mayor Solomon Russell, I would encourage you not to quit your day job, but you're barely there to begin with.
You seemed confident.
Yes, I am confident. Confident that the host will invite me over to the couch for a little one-on-one conversation.
Deputy Mayor Solomon Russell, remember, We are only doing this stupid talk show because we disguised ourselves as a traveling Canadian variety act. All we have to do is mildly placate the public's desire for light conversation as they prepare to go to bed, and then we can steal the blimp that was impounded by the Canadian Office of War Spoils that's being given out at the show tonight.
Yes, just as we discussed beforehand. We're stealing the blimp and using it to fly home to New York City.
Stealing a blimp? And flying it back home to New York City? Well, I suppose the club scene there is looking for comedians like myself.
Great! We all understand why this is happening and agree it was a good idea.
So consider helping your neighbor. If you'd like to buy this product as well, that'd be swell too, but no pressure.
Uh-oh. Looks like this weak Canadian ad break is almost over. They don't luxuriate in their promotional materials like us good Americans. So what's next on the show? A skit? A dance group?
Oh, I think it's some other stand-up comedian or something.
Poor fella. I'm a tough act to follow.
And a 1, and a 2, and a ha-cha-cha!
Welcome back. How was your break? Did you discuss any schemes with your close friends and colleagues? I know I did. But let's keep the ball rolling with our next great guest. Ladies and gentlemen, performing stand-up comedy for the very first time ever, please welcome New York Assistant Attorney General, John Doe.
Hey, wait a second.
Look at all you folks. Now that's an audience. You all seem calm. Well, kind of funny. But I am joking, of course. Vancouver is the best city on earth. It's no New York, though. Let's see. What else? The automobile. The automobile is such a fabulous invention. How did we live without it? There's just one problem. The traffic. I don't know how many times I've said, "Driver, can't you go around?" Drivers, right? But sometimes you do drive yourself. Hey, who doesn't own their own automobile, am I right? There I was, driving home from another wild party on Long Island. Next thing I know, I'm in court with the judge, and he's asking me if I've been drinking. Now, I always tell the truth. So I admitted I might have had a brandy or two. But hey, I said, at least this time I didn't kill anyone. Anyway, man, that Great Depression sure sounds terrible. I may seem rich, connected, and out of touch, but I'm feeling the depression myself. A 12-ounce round just doesn't carry the flavor of a 16-ounce New York strip. Man, that makes me hungry. Reminds me of the other night. Folks, I was hungry the other night. 2 a.m., phone the kitchen, tell the chef, it'll be fish tonight. Chef says, what kind of fish do you want? After all, you have access to every kind of fish that exists. Money is no object. I said, how about one that swims? They all taste the same to me anyway.
I love this.
Folks, we all love a good museum on a Monday afternoon. You know, I actually got invited to a fundraiser for the Museum of Natural History. They named a wing after me. Yep, the rich Uncle Moneybags wing of the Antarctics. So, I'm pretty excited. Day of the fundraiser, my tuxedo comes back from the tailor, and wouldn't you know it, the tails were 3 inches too long. With the way I looked, they should have stuffed me and threw me in the penguin display.
You're so funny.
Thank you. Well, I'm getting the light, so I'll leave you with this. Fellas, how many times has this happened to you? You give the fiancé a ring on the old telephone, like you do, and what do you know? She doesn't pick up. Are you with me, fellas? So what do? You try again. And wouldn't you know it, there's still no answer. These telephones these days, I tell you what, I go to the dial, I put my finger in the numbers and turn several times. And what's on the other line? Say it with me. No one. Jeez. Next time I'll be calling myself. A fool.
Wow, what an incredible stand-up comedy performance. Why don't you come over to the couch, John Doe?
I'll play you over. It's almost like a coronation.
Assistant Attorney General John Doe, everyone!
Thank you for having me.
Now, buddy, I gotta ask the question on everyone's mind. And we love you. We love you, buddy. Oh my God. The question on everyone's mind. Like, if you're Assistant Attorney General of New York, what are you doing here?
That's a fantastic question. Actually, I've been sent by the United States to negotiate a peace deal with the Canadians.
Incredible stuff. Hey, while you're at it, can you negotiate a peace treaty with me and my wife? I'm 12 years old.
That's very funny, Catherine.
That is very funny, Catherine. So yeah, the peace talks are going great. We've made a lot of progress on courtesy, being mean, respecting each other's differences, torture, manners, just kind of lowering the temperature in the room, you know?
How about some talks with the guys running the studio? It's freezing in here.
Saul Russell, everyone, who was not invited to the couch but is suddenly standing in front of it.
Solomon, get out of the way! I'm trying to watch my favorite comedian cut it up with my favorite host!
Oh, I just thought I might come out and join the scintillating conversation. Let me just squeeze in here on this one-person couch. All right, just gonna squeeze in right here. Mind if I just get in there real quick?
If you just...
Oh, let me
no,
just
just- no,
scoot
that
my
leg should go
cookies
there.
up.
No, can you please?
Okay.
No.
Make it up.
No, that's too much. No.
Excuse me.
Well, if you
Don't
could
get any
just...
closer, don't get any closer, don't
Yeah,
get
there
closer.
we go.
No, wait on the other
You're not supposed
foot.
to be on the
Wait on
couch.
the other
Go
foot.
away.
Buddy.
There we are. 3 stars like you've never seen them before. Ask away.
Could you leave?
Yeah, it's always good to laugh at oneself.
Catherine, what other questions do you have for John Doe, so as not to arouse suspicion and maybe draw out more information about his mission?
So, John, buddy, tell us, and we love you, now that you're here on this mission of peace, once you wrap that up, what's next for you in your career?
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but...
Run for American Prime Minister.
Let's just say, when it comes to the next Senate election, me and the governor have a lot to talk about.
Very interesting you mentioned that, John, as I, too, am also going to run for Senate. I'm actually going to run for both seats. See? They love me!
Well, it'll be exciting to see you on the campaign trail.
Tell us more about the peace deal, John.
It's looking great. It's all drawn up in cursive, beautiful cursive. And 10 a.m. tomorrow, this war will be over. In fact, thanks to me, this is the first time a war will end with both sides getting exactly what they want. As long as I show up. I mean, there's no way I would miss it. Yeah, a fun nickname my fiance likes to say when we talk on the phone is that I am Mr. Punctual.
Oh, a peace deal, eh? Well, in case you hadn't heard, I'm actually about to steal that blimp over there, right out from under the Canadian Office of War Spoils. You know, that's kind of the same thing.
That's a funny joke, Solomon. You know, if you just wait until tomorrow, you could just have it. Maybe we can go back together. I've always considered you my best friend.
Oh, yeah? Then why'd you steal all of my hilarious material?
Steal it? Oh, Solomon, I told your jokes again to show how funny they are. To be honest, I'm your biggest fan, and I always thought we should work together sometime. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to get going. Important peace talks that I'm absolutely vital for are coming up, and I need my full 8 hours of sleep. Let me just stand up and shake your hand. Oh!
Assistant Attorney John Doe just tripped over Saul Russell's untied shoes and has fallen into a coma. I can tell because I'm the band leader. A 1, 2, 3, 4!
Folks, please welcome your musical guests, the Canadian Train Pirates, performing their hit song, Hey Ho, being a pirate's great, followed by the world's favorite game, 20 Questions. Thanks a lot, Deputy Mayor Solomon Russell. You and your untied shoes put the broker of the peace deal in a coma.
Kate, I've been in New York politics a long time. He's faking it to get votes. I do that every 2 years. It's the only thing that works.
It's a good thing our ringer is still set to win the big prize during the game show portion of this late-night talk show.
Just as long as someone doesn't ruin this segment, too.
Don't worry. I'll make sure John Doe doesn't do anything funny. Not that he would without my material.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
Welcome back. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of this show that just started today. 20 questions, 20 guesses, 20 answers. Hopefully one of them is the right one. Lucinda, what is our lovely contestant playing for today?
That's very funny, Catherine. Tonight's winner will get a once-in-a-lifetime prize. This impounded American military blimp. And what a beauty she is. Nobody builds a blimp like the United States military, do they? And to top it all off, you'll get to ride it home with the host of The Kate Show, Lil Miss Kate. And coming along with you is a band leader, Lucinda Sheraton, and special guest Saul Russell.
Let's bring out our contestant, pulled from our audience at random. He's a lumberjack from Foam Lake or maybe Fort Capel or Prince Albert in Saskatchewan or someplace like that. Here he is, Fiorello Horsington. Now, Fiorello, remember, you have 20 yes or no questions to guess the word I'm thinking of. Your category is animal. Are you ready? First question. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Oh, has to be a yes or no question. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. 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 And as a reminder, this is your final question. Fiorello, I don't know how to break this to you, but... That's correct! The answer was a horse! You win the blimp! And we're coming with you. Thanks so much to all our great guests. We had so much fun. We will definitely be back tomorrow night and are not escaping out of enemy territory. Thank you. Good night. Okay, get on the blimp. Everyone get on the... Get in. Move faster. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna lose it.
Lil Miss Kate, Ward of the State, is written and created by Seth Finkelstein and Teddy Dinner, mixed and produced by Liam Sr., featuring the vocal talents of Lizzy Furey, Josh Nasser, Anna Rock, Jonathan Lee-Rey, Seth Finkelstein, and Teddy Dinner. Our artwork is by Roxie V. You can find her work at @BigHugeFrog. Like what you hear? Leave us a tip at ko-fi.com/LilMissKate. Check us out on social media at Lil Miss Kate Pod, or just search Lil Miss Kate, Ward of the State on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the show on the podcatcher of your choice. Thanks so much for listening.